Okay, I'm in Skeleton Cave, the side passage, just past the crawl. So there was, we're trying to sandblast graffiti. Long story short, let me turn up the light. Okay, there's 10%. So long story short, we have a Y adapter in the pressure for both tubes at the same time, but there's enough pressure to do both at the same time. We want to do, the longer tube is higher priority. So the people in this tube are taking their lunch break right now, while the bigger tube is doing whatever it is they do. So we're going to start at the very end, but of course there's a bat near the end. We didn't want to be sandblasting near the bat, so we had to wait. As you can see, there's still some dust in the air. Makes it kind of pretty, but I'm wearing a respirator. So it sounds like I'm out of breath. That just means I'm fat and old. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a respirator. See, this is where we were sandblasting before. We got the tarp down to collect the sand. I can't remember what this device is called, but this is where we mixed the compressed air with the sand. Then we got the gun device, whatever you call it, over here. Let's see here. I said everyone else is taking their lunch break. I told them I'd be there in a minute, or 2, or 10. Anyway, see, here's some graffiti we didn't do yet. There was a bat here. It was just up on the second wall, I think. Long story short, it finally got mad at us and left. Normally we try to be nice to the wildlife, but we were pretty noisy around here. Kind of hoping that stupid, or that wonderful bat would leave us so we could finish the cave. But yeah, it was our voices. I'm pretty sure we woke it up. So here we are at the end. As you can see, we ran the compressed air hose here already, so we could do the end. This is going to be fun. I don't have the full face respirator, so I can't do it. I have to do the partial face respirator, so at least this trip. So I have to be the ball boy, water boy. Go back here and, you know. I'm kind of out of breath, but I want to leave the respirator on. I don't want to breathe this stuff more than I have to. Guess if I had a brain, I'd leave, huh? Okay, well, for the record, I am leaving, so... Alright, so I'm going to try to keep shooting video as I leave all the way out of the cave. It's about time for my water break, my other bio break. You don't need to know that. Alright, anyway, here's the, what's it called? Pile here. So yeah, this hose, it goes all the way out of the cave where the air compressors are. The air compressors are, I think, gasoline powered, so we didn't try to run the compressors inside the cave. That would be stupid. We'd suffocate and die. So we have hose after hose after hose. I don't even know what the limit is. It's basically just compressed air. It's not a lot of flow, it's just pressure to blow the sand around. So yeah, good. Sometimes people make fun of me for the noises I make while caving. I'm like, okay, if you're so smart, you go caving. We'll see how many noises you make. But whatever. If I were ashamed, I'd mute it. I know how to work a camera, but whatever. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm past the sandblasting, so once I get out of this crawl, I'm gonna take off my mask so I can breathe. You see there's graffiti here too, so we got work to do. There's graffiti way up there. Nice bridge. Okay, the hissing. There's a leak in one of the connections. I asked them about it. They're like, don't worry about a leak that small. But the thing is, now they're complaining about pressure. Somebody's mask is here. Wonder why they left their mask here. You guys coming back in already? You know, it's funny, they were talking about how we're having low on pressure, but it's got a leak here. Wonder if it would actually help a bit to fix the leak, but I think we'd have to replace one or both hoses to do that. It might be worth it if we're going to keep running low on pressure. But I'm heading on out to take my lunch break. I'll be back. Okay. So, the bat is gone, by the way. Like right after everybody else left, I saw the bat fly out. It's not there. Oh. So we will be able to start at the end now. Oh, okay. So, it flew back this way. All the noise we were making and stuff, it finally got mad and left us. Okay. But I couldn't be more specific. I haven't seen it since it flew past me. Okay. Yeah. I just let people know the guy, he was the ranger. I think he wanted to see the bat. You snooze, you lose. I think that woman, she was one of the people trying to help us get rid of the bat gracefully. But I don't know. Okay, now I'm back in the main tube. See how huge it is. Yeah, I had a small breakfast because I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom too much. But now I'm hungry, so I'm going to go back, have some lunch, eat a couple things. Yeah, there's definitely some graffiti here. Hopefully we can get all this off. Not sure how well they're doing for time on the other. The actual sandblasting doesn't take long. It's just moving equipment around and everything. Keeping things organized, that takes time. Especially with a group. I think we have about 16 people today. So 8 for each tube. Except I don't have a full mask respirator, so I can't help with the sandblasting. Okay, there's 50% brightness. It'd be funny if I was going the wrong way. Yeah, trust me. I know this cave like the back of my... Ow! Lord. All right. Trying to quote Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. When, yeah. That's funny. There was a dark spot on the ceiling. I couldn't see clearly enough if it was a bat or just a dark spot on the rock. Either way. Boy, this is a nice long cave, but it's super easy, except for a couple crawls. It's like easier than Ape Cave. Of course, Ape Cave is twice as long, too. I think this is 3,000 or 4,000 feet. Ape Cave is almost 2 miles. Ape Cave is like the coolest cave a beginner is going to get into around here. But I feel a lot of airflow. This cave only has one entrance, but it's really, really long. So as the air pressure changes outside the cave, it forces air in and out. When the pressure goes up outside the cave, it forces air in. When the pressure outside the cave goes low, it sucks air back out. So like every time the weather changes, like during the day, time of day, it could change directions, you know, like every day. So I'm not worried about suffocating in here.
Actually, I could take off this mask. Oh man, I can breathe. Wow, this cave's long. Okay, there you go. At least the main organizers for this event, they have 2 full days. So they're optimistic, or like, yeah, we'll finish today. I don't know. Jeez, oh, that's funny. That rock looks loose, but it's pretty tight on the ceiling. Don't worry about it falling down. Oh, I lost trip.
We still have the gate open.
It took, I have to wait for them to unlock it now. Smells like food out here. All right. All right, it's a good place to end the video.